Hello and welcome back to more Dark Ages of Warcraft. Got another replay for you guys, So let's get into it. Dark Ages of Warcraft, 12 player, macro map, income base, control points all over the ground. Take control of one of the factions of like WoW lore, one of the major factions. Go kill people, use your heroes, use your events, use your research, casters, melee units, everything. Just try to kill everything. So if you want to see a replay, or if you want to join a Discord where these games are hosted all the time, go down in the description. Send me a replay. Join the Discord. Do all that, and I would love you guys. So let's get into this game, shall we? I underestimated how long this intro is. Okay, now we're in. Okay, players, we got Thor Hogg, 96, controlling the Scarlet Crusade here in Stratholme, and he has refugees all across Lordaeron. He's going to be up against Micro McCoy on purple, controlling the Scourge of Lordaeron and Northrend. Scalarino is going to be the Forsaken up in Lordaeron as well, controlling the Undercity. And this Sepulcher here is going to be trying to beat both the Scarlet Crusade and the Scourge. It's going to be a three-way fight. Could be interesting, could not, who knows. Anyways, in the south we have Bolvar Fordring controlling the forces of Stormwind under Bolvar, Fordragon, not Fordring. And he will be trying to get his King Varian and then storm Outland with his allies, Kigsriv, who Cranksliv, excuse me, will be controlling the forces of the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm, up against Unfhurt, who will be controlling the Blood Elven half of the Illidari, along with his ally Thrifty Pete, who will be controlling the Illidan half of the Illidari, as well as the Naga, the Draenei, and the Orcs under Kargath Bladefist here in Hellfire Citadel. On Kalimdor, we have Xenomorphing controlling the Night Elves under Tehran Whisperwind here in Ashenvale. He's going to be trying to go up here into Felwood and kill Asgalor to go and get all this land back. He's going to get his Mount Hyjal, but trying to stop him, we have Buttered Toast controlling the Orcs of the Horde, as well as Woos controlling the Torrent and the Trolls of the Horde. As always, wildcard player, we have our trolls of the various cities of Azeroth. Troll cities, you got your Zul'Farrak, you got your Zul'Aman, you got everything. We'll see where it picks to go. So, let's get into this. As always, Purple making this. He's going to aim down this gate. He wants to get all his forces. He's actually going to creep. This is nice. Micro McCoy is a nice player. And nice to see all this micro coming out of McCoy here. This macro, he's trying to rush down Satan. Satan actually going to die. Holy crap. Is this Stratholme rush actually going to work? Trading heroes. Baron Rivendare getting aimed down as well. He's got death coils from these Death Knights. He can survive. Yep, he's going to survive. Hero trade not working out. Satan gonna die. Red really not reinforcing this fast enough. He's just grabbed a couple of units. What are you doing? You get in there. Defend the city or don't. This half-hearted defense is not gonna work. Now, Purple completely forgetting to attack the gate. He wanted it, now he's not. Crimson Legion Elite going down. These are not cheap units. Baron Rivendare getting impaled by Alexandros, getting death coiled though at the last second. Micro McCoy is a player who plays like a bunch of those spawn-based maps, so he can aim your hero and survive a hero aim all day. He's got no problem with that, and it's showing. Red screwing up his impale. He could have had the kill. He's still gonna get it here, just because lack of spells. Baron Rivendare going down, and Red gonna take over Stratholme a little unconvincingly at the start, honestly, but still gonna work out. Losing elites, Not cheap units. Purple, probably just gonna scrape in the hinterlands, coming here, Eastern Plague Lands, wants to attack this. There's an item on the ground, Orb of Darkness. Ooh. Red not using a Bendis here to creep. Instead, Purple gonna take this control point in this creep group that normally would go to Purple in any other game. He's also gonna be controlling New Barak finally, starting to creep out north, trying to get that control points gold early levels. So Arthas is stronger early on when he gets some. Now, Pink is creeping. His creeper's kind of slow. He should probably have a little more than this by now. Should probably be at Auchindoun. Teal doing much of the same. He's going on the long way around, grabbing all these creeps that he can. Now, Blue should probably be at Asgalore by now. Brown not rushing like we've seen some other hordes do, where you just totally go in. You just do one of these. You just attack, move everything. Don't even care about control groups. Just try to get that blue player as dead as fuck as fast as possible. But okay, I like this. Xeno grabbing all his towers, these ancient protectors, unrooting them and bringing them over here to fight Brown at this bridge. He's gonna plant them back in the ground. Okay, I like this. I really do like this. It's gonna take tower damage, so it's actually gonna take a lot of damage from that tower. It's gonna chuck a rock at it unless Defiance. It's actually Now, just being slow here, just aim down Asgalore. It's all you really gotta do here. Light Blue, taking out his Shadowfang Keep. He's gonna get his Eye of Dalaran, 250 gold, all this creep, all this XP. Meanwhile, Red is pushed out of Stratholme. He has reclaimed it. Not quite yet, but, you know, it's his. Purple. Purple trading for Tyr's hand, actually. He's gonna take out the space. Bendis is gonna go die in a hole all alone. Tyr's hand here. So, I don't know about this. Red has units and he's coming in for the flank, but his army isn't the biggest, nor is it the greatest. He's bunked a lot of money on these elites. Purple at 800 gold. He's spending some now on research. Red has no gold though, so if Purple were to make units here, he would very convincingly win this fight. He's going to convincingly win it anyways. He's going to take down this Crimson Elite. That's 100 gold down the drain. I think they're 100. Most elites are on this map. Could be wrong. I think it's more, I think it might be like 60. It doesn't matter. That's a big portion of early gold gone. Alexandros throwing down Impale, just trying to get away. He's getting slowed. He's going to get stunned. Alexandros, this might be the end of the Ashbringer. Light Blue, perfecting the play, going Putris route, solo path early on, lots of damage. New hero, very, very good path. Normally Light Blue isn't going to ally anyone anyway, so why not just go the solo path? Red, he's coming to take out Anderhall with a couple of his units from the Scarlet Monastery. He's also fighting over here, taking this creep camp, Daniel Lodge, I think it's called. He's going to take the control point. But he's going to lose Tyr's hand for it, and then Purple's going to turn around and attack this small army. And he has a mishmash of everything, but nothing really too good. His casters are not upgraded yet. I don't think Light Blue did not rush the Scarlet Monastery. Okay. Brown starting to push here. These towers are all gone. And Blue with Turan died at some point. He does have the world tree. Oh my god. Did Brown come up here and oh, what happened? I don't think Brown's army is too stationary to have gone up there and killed him. I think Blue actually died to the creeps. He's gonna get the world tree soon anyways, automatically. There it is. Vandrel Staghelm coming out. Now you can go and You lose all this creep gold and everything. And you lost your hero. You got nothing out of that. Duran coming back out. She survived. Purple just killing the boats even. Nothing left in Tyr's hand. Red wasting his time on this base, honestly. There's no reason to kill this. Get all your units together that you can. You have Purple trapped. I don't see boats or anything from Purple coming along here to come and rescue his ass if you get stuck in there. So if you were to take the fight here, it would be very convincingly yours. The only problem would really be like the choke in this defense tower, honestly, but Purple is gonna get out of there. Nope, this fight's gonna happen. Purple actually gonna start this fight. He's not just gonna sneak on out here. He's gonna take this fight. Try to get that Alexandros. Try to get everything he can. Alexandros and Pale coming out once again. This Parasite though, it's gonna tick it down every time something dies. That's another unit for the Scourge. Purple doesn't have the greatest front lines. Most of these summons from the Parasites and everything though. Raised Dead coming out. Oh, here comes Red with the units. Okay, they're all coming now. This is probably a Cillian's army from the Scarlet Monastery. Yep, he's here. Everything coming. Oh. Purple, you got trapped? You got overconfident. You got that early Satan, then you got cocky about it. Killed Zod. Boom. See you later, dude. No heroes in this fight. This is free feed now for Purple. It's for Red, excuse me, essentially. Elites, like the Liches and the Death Knights. You got Araj the Summoner in here. This is a terrible fight to lose. So much gold going down the drain, and a demi-hero. He's spamming these Crypt Fiends. I don't know if these Crypt Fiends are going to make the biggest difference. Red's going to back it up. This lack of the spell on Red here is actually starting to do something as he summons from the Parasite and the Raised Dead. The skeletons and zombies, they add up after a while. Now, South Alliance fight is not starting. I think Pink and Teal are just about ready. Let's check. Yep, everything has been creeped. With the exception of Kazakh the Supreme. So they're ready. They're probably in the siege on our hold here any minute. Brown has hidden units that he's going to use to steal a control point and teleport here later with Garrosh. Ooh. At least I think that's what's happening. Blue and Brown are still chilling here. Gray's a little AFK, I think. Yeah, he's killing Orange and Green, who have both left. But hey, that's control point gold. But don't let Blue get too comfortable. Easily come back. Now, Light Blue, Forsaken, done with this creep route. He's got everything on this half of Lordaeron. Now he's gonna come here. He's gonna take out maybe Skullomance, maybe Anderhall. Kel'Thuzad is gonna chill here. This could be terrible. He's just gonna die right after being revived. Nope. Light Blue deciding to take out Skullomance instead. And Red is fighting this quote-unquote army from Purple here. He's gonna lose Araj here. Boom. Yeah. Fierce Hand was not worth it, was it? And now you're losing Skullomance too. You always have Northrend to back up to. So not everything is lost. Baron Revendare never getting revived though. And this fight started a little earlier than I thought it would. Dark Green and Yellow are actually going to be the ones to start it. Because Thrallmar here is still alive. Okay. Yellow getting the early Drake mercenary hero. This is the meta. You go and rush him. Get a huge, powerful heal. And Outland, the problem with Outland is that they lack a heal other than these Eridor Sorcerers and Solarian Priests. They lack something AoE, like Gelbin here is actually going to die, so he's not in the equation exactly right now. He's going to lay down some barrels here. Okay. Dark green heroes finally coming through. I assume Daneth was here fighting alone, essentially. Bolvar and Katrana coming to join. Bolvar is speaking some weird French language or something. Brown running these units away. He wants that Garrosh later, actually. He's trying to hide him. Kazak's still alive. Teal and pink extremely slow with the creeping. Blue defiantly standing on the other side of the bridge, away from the Orcish horde, but a little far away from the bridge because he doesn't want to get hit by all of this. That is a lot of units. Blue does not have the luxury of taking the biggest fights. Chandra is still creeping. Probably should have creeped this first, to be honest, instead of saving that for last. Got little bit of the western half of Kalimdor, just kind of up the shore here. Didn't really go anywhere too deep. Didn't make a boat or anything to come down here. He's holding. Brown has crossed the bridge. He's actually going to come in here and to say, hey, Blue, if you're not going to come to me, I'll come to you. That's fine. Bloodlust coming up. This whole army's still chilling in the back. We can get a net on these chimeras here. That would be pretty cool. Heroes chilling in the back. Everything chilling in the back. Okay, he's realized this. Blue had units up here. He wants to go for this weird flank. I'm sure these were meant to actually rejoin with his main forces down here, but he didn't time it properly, and now he's got this weird sandwich going on. I don't think it's really working for Blue. He needs to get some Wisp or some Dryads to dispel this Frost Armor and Bloodlust, because that's ridiculous. And now he's got the Frost Wolves on top and front. Summon's taking all this damage. Probably just gonna aim down a hero here, actually. Yeah, Fandral getting aimed down by these wolves. He's surrounded by bloodlusted wolves. What a terrible, terrible way to die. Hornus Denari is now on the ground, and we'll see you later, dude. You are rage quitting, huh? Oh, light blue. It's Vectus. Killing Scholomance gives light blue Vectus. Big giant dragon. Oh, this is bootleg Syndragosa out of Azeroth Wars. Look at that. That thing is ridiculously strong. Something purple could take out easily with his net, but red, you don't have much of a counter to that, do you? And red is the one who won the fight in Lordaeron. Purple getting pushed all the way back to Northrend, trying to just creep everything here. He's mostly done with it. But still, light blue not pushing out and denying some of these creeps on the side of the map. Out of his base here, which we commonly see. Instead, letting purple have everything. Now, red gonna try his best to hold here at Hearthline. Not having a lot of units here on the back though. 173 gold compared to the Forsaken 732. He doesn't have a lot of much. He's just got here. He's just got his hero squad here, and it's absolutely gonna get melted. Every hero dying all at once, and red's gonna call a good game. He's out of here. Oh, he put up a good fight, but he just got completely shut down by the Forsaken, who haven't really had to fight anybody this entire game. There are 2-2 upgrades on melee, 2-0 on ranged, and dark green and yellow are here in Outland. Still, completely just wiped the floor. You can see a bunch of dead. These are Teal's elites just sitting on the floor here. Now they're gonna take Hellfire Citadel. One of these towers still has to be alive. No, they're just choosing not to target it, other than getting revived out of here for some reason. Anyways, without Hellfire Citadel, Pink cannot train Fel Orc units. He's gonna have to go bank everything on his Naga instead. Naga's still pretty good. They got Ensnare, which is really nice. You could use the hero aim. Cancel channel spells. They're not bad. He's got a whole bunch of them back here. He's got nothing else, really. All his heroes are dead. Lady Bosch getting revived down here. Like I said, Illidan getting revived here. We should probably cancel that. Hellfire Citadel going down. That's orcs off the table. Brown is still finishing off blue, taking all the control points. Gray's probably doing the same thing down south here. Yes, he is. Okay. So, teal, what are you doing? You got a hero or two. That looks like it. I don't see any units. You don't have really much gold to rebuild anything, so that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Pink is probably in much the same situation. 100 gold. Yeah, he's got some snapdragons coming out. Well, that's brilliant. Lady Bosch gonna try her best to hold this alone without the support of any other heroes and just a couple Naga casters, really. This is one Myrmidon on the front line, and that's it. If dark green and yellow decide to come right now, there wouldn't be much of anything that the alien team could do. Lord Kazak's still chilling here. It's pretty cool to see, I suppose. Dark green actually rushing in and killing off Tempest Keep. We're not going to see someone kill this bridge for once. We're actually going to need to see someone kill Tempest Keep, Kael'thas, and Pathalion. They're gonna run because they're gonna get chased by these knights. Actually, Teal not even making the decision to try to defend here at this choke and just hope that these Tempest Wings can kill off Dark Green's army because he just doesn't have the gold to even do that. 400 gold, okay. He can try to put up a fight, but considering Pink can't even do anything on his own down here, and he's not pushing. He's just getting completely zoned by a couple tanks and the hero squad. Yellow. Like I said, there's no melee here. There's nothing to take this damage. It's just all these squishy casters and a couple of snapdragons. 1-1 upgrades on range. You just can't. So Tempest Keep and Black Temple are both gone. They're out of this game. Teal and Pink are going to be down on their second chances to see if they can salvage their game. Forsaken picking up the mercenary hero, the Dark Knight here. So that's a nice pickup for them. Like, there's nobody left in Lordaeron, there's nobody left in Kalimdor, and there's nobody left in Outlands. So we have our three quote-unquote winners, if you will. I'll have to see where they go. Brown and Gray taking their sweet-ass time camping Kalimdor. Just not deciding to go anywhere or do anything. Just creeping. It's clear and blue. Gray's gonna find some XP there. Left over from one blue disconnected. Purple has his Lich King now. He's level 9. Turn this around. He's gonna clear out Valiant's Keep and establish total control over Northrend. That is 16 control points worth of land, and he's going to try to probably attack Forsaken, because I could see Forsaken coming up to Northrend to try to take it out. Just have to wait for when that happens, really. Bunch of alkalites. Collecting wood. Where are they collecting wood from? All the way down here, okay. That's something. Light blue gonna reclaim Silver Moon, possibly. He's taking it all out. He's gonna get his event. Can't actually get the Blood Elves because he went Plague, but he still has an event here. I don't know exactly what it does, so we're gonna find out together. Really. Just have to wait for that to happen. Brown saying no.
Our forces are under attack.
Deal has left the game. I assume that's what he's saying no about. Deal lost Tempest Keep, and yeah, with light blue pushing up here to Silver Moon, you cannot hold Magister's Terrace. That's just not a thing. I don't even know where Majesty's Terrace is. I think it's up here. Doesn't matter. This is the entrance. I can't ever remember where it is in the actual map. Yeah, I can't remember. Pink is just done. We'll see if he can't do something with the Naga. Light blue going for the Sunwell. Or he might even be going into Outland to fight South Alliance. That could be interesting. He doesn't have workers to back it up more. Army. He's just gonna come inside Majesty's Terrace here and clear it off. Grab this control point, whatever. So why not? He's already up here. Just got the control point. 30 gold a turn? That's not bad. Savannah's chilling back here. I think it's because Light Blue doesn't actually want to trigger this event with Sylvanas going into Silver Moon. So that's respectable, I can understand that. Arthas getting close to level 10 though. It's that really strong ult. Pink not gonna even attempt with the second chance. Dark green and yellow establishing themselves as the clear winners of the South Alliance fight. And now they're making it somewhere else. But besides this fight is where purple decides to go to. Dark green probably wants to go up to Lordaeron to take out the Undercity so he can train his paladins from Lordaeron capital. And yellow's probably going to go up there and grab Airy Peak if that's what's happening. So if purple decides to go to Kalimdor, there's going to be a fight there, but if he decides to go to Lordaeron, it's going to be a little different. It's going to be a weird kind of three-way fight. And then Horde would have to come over and do something. So, really? Horde and play Scourge here are the wild card. Ray taking his sweet ass time in Kalimdor. 13 control points, 25 minutes in. He hasn't had to fight anybody this entire game. And he's still just chilling.
Our town is under attack.
Skill Reno at the shop. Buying teleport scrolls maybe and healing scrolls? Deciding to go somewhere? Let's see. He's got a teleport scroll on Veramathras here. Didn't actually take Silver Moon this event. Purple has Death Knights over here. No idea what they're doing here.
Our town is under attack. Research complete.
Oh, that's what I got pinged for. Kind of a little bit of roleplay going on. Everybody right now, not deciding to do much of anything. That is a lot of death guards. These guys are not cheap. I think they're still 75 gold a pop. Light Blue deciding to build up here, rebuilding his base and start making his move against the Lich King. Purple not having it. All sorts of units coming to kill these buildings. Such a tiny gap between the Forsaken and Northrend. Imagine how many boats you could fit in there. Let's have a blockade. Completely seal off this whole top corner of the map here. But boats are dumb. Stinky and care about them. Unless they're orange boats, because orange boats are cool. It's got special ones. It's got two like demi boats. Dark green is walking up. Not teleporting to Stromguard, he's gonna walk his ass all the way up here. Yellow.
Our town is under attack.
Probably doing the same actually. He's down here. Let's teleport. He's building up an army, he's gonna teleport. Probably take his airy peak, I said earlier.
Our forces are under attack. Our town is under attack.
Blue, hero squad in the middle of nowhere. Nowhere near his army. Purple deciding to come down to kill at all these production buildings so he has somewhere clear to land. Light blue, gonna make archers aim down these frost worms, and purple's not paying attention. He's losing so much gold to archers. Lost 2 worms there. That is not a cheap date.
Research complete.
For what?
Our town is under
An
attack.
Acropolis.
Our forces are under attack.
Now, dark green is just about across the bridge into Stromguard. Forsaken. Smart, they would know. Being weird. Board. Come on. Why are you guys so slowly killing everything? What's your vision look like? Okay, you have all of Kalimdor that you can possibly get. Except for this. That's a little out of the way. Light blue, are you going? Cool. Dark green! Dark green came through the portal. He's got a couple knights here. Dark green should know that light blue is up in Silvermoon now. So they should be free to come down this way, which they are. Yellow finally gonna take his airy peak. Dark green coming out of Stromguard Castle here. Both got their bases. They got their setup. They got something they can fall back to. This path is really weird here. It's blocked off by trees, but it's all his cannon towers to protect it. He's ignoring it. Where are your heroes? Magni's here. He's level 8. He can get it. He's going for it. Okay, here we go. There we go. Airy peak under control of the dwarves. Purger and Wildhammer. Hello. Light blue's just got a couple of units here on control points that he's just taking stuff out with.
Our forces are under attack.
His whole army is still...
Is under attack.
Okay, he's coming out of Silvermoon, finally. He's gonna respond to this. He knows Airy Peak's a thing now. Probably gonna fight in this tiny little choke point, this pass right here.
Our forces are under attack.
He's got enough siege. That is a lot of siege. But he's also against Yellow, who also has a lot of siege. So it's just gonna be a bunch of... It's just gonna be a bunch of blades and cannonballs and rockets and whatever the hell these things shoot. Giant rocks, I think. They're more dead. Brown has his ogre. Is out of the ogre sanctum now. You guys finally gonna make a move. Oh my god, you guys are so painful. Purple made a move. Purple killed Yogg-Saron. Okay, he's completely done. Northrend now. He's got a Serenine damage reduction on the Lich King, making it just a little bit harder to aim. Grace says, I already killed her. What did you kill? I have no idea. He's got a teleport scroll, right? No. Just have your whole army clumped up here looking like it's ready to go somewhere. They just have voodoo lounges here. You can buy a scroll anytime.
We're under attack.
Brown. I don't think you get anything here, right? No, you do not. Yellow, gonna take light blue's control points because light blue's not doing much of anything. It's just like, hey, you want my control points, fam? Okay, yellow and dark green are outside of Lordaeron City. We got Vectus here on the top still. I love him so much. He's gonna probably just get aimed down here by yellow's air. Holy shit, he's getting melted! Vectus never saw what was coming. Putris getting the same treatment. This is some insane aim. This total BM almost. 2v1. Purple hasn't made his move. Purple will come in here right now. That would be really interesting, but I don't think he's doing anything much. Rain of Fire coming down from the Dreadlord hero. This getting targeted while he's channeling. Gonna make it out of 15 health. Someone has to sneeze on him, and someone just did exactly that. Sneezed on him. He's gone too. Getting back with the rest of hero squad. Oh. So many buffs. Look at that. This whole army is just buffed to hell. Plus 27 armor, plus 27 attack, plus 16 armor. Not a spell in sight for light blue. So this is gonna be a capital city for dark green here. Okay. Light blue retreating with what remains of his hero squad. I'm gonna try to send down here at Sepulture, which is gonna get attacked by dark green snipes. 5-6 on dark green. Light blue at 2,000 gold and looking like got nothing. 5 on your range, 2 on their armor. Charming these knights. What else can you do? Now, purple. Purple decided to land in Quel'Tha Lost. He's gonna come and reclaim the Eastern Plague Lands much like he did earlier, except this time it's gonna be the Morgans over here, and not the Scarlet Crusade. Okay. Ray gonna take Zuldazar. He's got his nice Zandalara units. He's got these OP Skull Bashers now that he has to make from the special Zandalari peons. Also, this item here gets plus 15 of every stat, so pick a hero that you really like and put it on him. Put it on Cairn. He's gonna use it. Oh, there he is. Look how chunky my boy is now. Yes, this Scepter of the Shifting Sands did not open. Not open on Kiraj though. Instead, I don't have a teleport. Yes, you do. Okay, doesn't matter. Yellow wiping out what's left of light blue. Light blue is actually still just gonna lose Gilneas to this tower, which is gonna be freaking hilarious. That thing's been ticking at it for the last ever since light blue got it, which was admittedly a very, very long time ago at this point. Purple coming down here, going to take out Airy Peak, maybe. If he feels like it. Dark green and yellow still on the other side of Lordaeron. Can't respond to this. Dark green probably rather have his paladins than having Airy Peak be alive. He's also not going to pick up these items. Celestial Orb of Souls is chilling on the ground here. Completely ignored. This cannon tower is not going to do much considering there's not an army here. Teleports, do we have them? No, we do not. Yes, we do on Daneth. Griffin Rider Summon's coming out. Not going to do much, just instantly going to get netted by these Crypt Fiends. And Airy Peak's going to die. It's training more Griffin Riders. Try to get them out, probably. Yep. Oh, the web. That's Airy Peak going down, unless dark green and yellow were to teleport right now, but I don't see that happening. Teleport on yellow is non-existent, and dark green is not going to use it. He's going to prefer to walk over there. But they're going to accept that Airy Peak's going to die and fight purple head on right here. Purple has made a slight comeback despite having some slip-ups early game. 6 on this range for attack. Melee looking like a 5 defense. About evenly matched with dark green here, but mass is going to favor the alliance here, I think. Hero's taking a lot of damage here. Bolvar on the front lines. Yo, he's tanking it. He's getting healed. Oh, he's getting a lot of heals now. Oh, he's gonna live. Purple's heroes looking not so healthy. Baron Rivendare. Oh, it's like they're both trying to aim heroes at the same time. It's just not happening for either of them. Ray's dead. More like front line is coming out from Purple because he just keeps raising beetles and zombies and skeletons and anything that is dead. Now that Yellow's here, he's got all these riflemen, 6/6 on range. He's got siege, he's got healing spray. The sustain is extremely favoring South Alliance now, and he's gonna lose a hero here, Baron Rivendare. Oh. Magni giving no shits whatsoever. Gonna go balls deep into that army. Probably gonna pay the ultimate price for that. Almost tanking that like a champ. Purple units coming in way too slow. 200 gold. You can't keep fighting this. Yellow 1,000. Dark green 1,400. It's Roar plus the rifleman at 6. He's losing elites, losing Death Knights, Liches. Varian in the back line. I don't know what you're doing. Was there an item back there? That's some greed, my man. Nubarak and Arthas trying to do their best to just survive here. Trying to get that level 10 on Arthas so the next battle he can pop it. Hopefully turn the tide so this doesn't happen again. These riflemen strong, yes, but they have no health, and all from Arthas would just utterly
Our hero has been killed.
eliminate. Just melt him.
Our forces
Skillerino, light blue, coming back from the brink of death. Gonna focus on his Worgen now. He finally killed this tower. That would have been the most embarrassing thing I've ever had to see on a replay. Capital tower.
research
Ray,
complete.
still on Zandalar. What are you doing, man?
Research complete.
Brown probably doing much of the same, much of nothing. Let's see. Everybody's ready for a fight, yet nobody feels like fighting. Light blue gonna take back Shadowfang Keep. Understandable. Pushing into Eastern Plague Lands, going for Silvermoon actually. Dark Green ever get his Paladins?
Our town is under attack.
Dark Green got his Paladins. He trained them all and he didn't do anything with them. They're just sitting here. Anyways, Purple once again kicked out of Lordaeron. He's gonna go around and dial blade with Arthas. Dark Green responding though. He's got Knights coming here. Oh, don't lose Arthas here. Just get out. Accept your loss and teleport.
Town is under attack. Our allies' town is under siege.
Dark Green desperately spamming Outland saying Arthas is here. Arthas has that teleport, he can get out anytime he wants, so right now he's going for that little bit of XP.
Our town is under siege.
He's got his level 10 that he can use in the next fight. Dark Green with a teleport is coming in. Oh, yellow with a teleport too. Oh, I like how I called it. I like how I called which color was teleporting on which one. That flame strike is getting out healed. Look at that. He took no damage mostly. Ult coming out from Arthas. Is this the best time? You don't have an army to back you up with this. You're gonna get surrounded. Oh, don't lose Arthas like this. Arthas is teleporting out. Dark green and yellow are just trying to take as much of his health away as they can, as fast as they can. He's actually gonna get out. A more focused aim faster would have totally killed Arthas. Like I said, that would have been the most... That would have been pretty embarrassing.
Our forces are under attack.
As embarrassing as these role players on brown and gray. You guys gotta do something.
Our allied town is being attacked.
Gray has his Zandalar units now. He's finally gonna kill Cthulhu, I think. Now, if you don't kill Cthulhu right off the bat, it's a problem for everybody. If you wanna troll before you leave a game, go summon Cthulhu, and it will totally fuck up everybody. There's gonna be so many these like we'll call them the Karajis. I just can't actually think of what they're called. Anyways, gates being opened. Cho'Gall gonna defend his master Cthulhu here. Greater tentacles, everything coming out here to attack. Texanarian hold. Commander Maralith is gonna defend. He's a passive unit that's meant to buy time. But Gray, I think Gray doesn't know that he gets some. This is your reward. You have this entire base here that you don't want to use. Actually gonna lose a demi-hero for nothing. See how many units come out when Cthulhu comes out though. That's ridiculous. You can get overwhelmed by that. Desperately aiming down Cho'Gall. Like Blue gonna try to aim over on Palace, I think. He's not very happy about what happened earlier. Now, I don't remember what Cthulhu drops. I'll have to see what happens. Now, Brown,
Our allied town is being attacked.
go somewhere. Cenarian Hold is gonna die. Sadly, Gray did not get to keep it alive or get his demi-hero out. Okay, Eye Cthulhu. What does that do? Okay. Gives you a Finger of Death,
Our allied town is being
9
attacked.
damage, 4 strength, and 6 agility. Okay, that's not bad. Now you have to deal with all these though. They are in timed life though. So they'll go away eventually.
Our town is under attack.
Purple, rebuilding, stuck here in north. It's got towers to prevent somebody trying to come onto this eastern shore boats or land with units try to teleport. He's on full defensive mode.
Our allied town
Every time he's tried to push, he's been shut down. Yellow coming to kill off Gilneas. That'll mostly take Light Blue out of the game. Light Blue not much of anything left.
Our town is under attack.
Dark Green is coming off to kill this island here. He's trying to go for Northrend or at least Lordaeron again, but these boats are gonna get shut down by these towers all along the shore here. Oh, Light Blue got no.
Our allied town is under siege.
Purple taking control points in Outland still of all things. He's got a decent chunk of them. He's got He's got his hero squad back up. He's gonna get
Our
Sindragosa.
town is under attack.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
He's gonna
Summoning
get next
is
Ramus
complete.
too.
Summoning is complete.
Our town is under attack. Our allied town is being attacked.
Brown, brown.
Our town is under
That's
attack.
such a big army. Just do nothing with it. I don't know if he still has those units in Outland from earlier. I don't think they survived actually. I don't think they managed to hide them. So sadly, he's not going to be able to TP and get Garrosh. He's got peons in a boat.
Our town is under attack.
He's going to go somewhere.
Our forces are under attack.
Yellow and dark green controlling all of Lordaeron. And all... well, all of the Eastern Kingdoms, really, except for Quel'Tha Lost. They're both at... they're at 60 control points combined. Even more than that now, 65. Next highest up is the Horde. Has 41, which is all of Kalimdor, and a little bit of the islands. Light Blue's sadly only at 2 right now. Not much he's gonna do, he's probably just gonna full point snipe and try to rebuild. Purple at 24. Still make a difference, still is Lich King. He's gonna just kill off red space here, get a little bit of XP in the control point. Scarlet Lighthouse actually really hurt. Magic damage, and that never feels good to take.
Our forces are under attack.
Excellent, click part of the map.
Town is under siege. Job's done.
Yellow is repairing the Plagueland Towers, while Purple is over here trying to take back his control points. Yellow gonna close off the gate, taking control of Strathmore Orbs.
Our forces are under attack.
And that, I think we're gonna call that part 1. We'll see what happens with our overpowered, inactive Horde. They're getting ready for a teleport somewhere. And they have a ship going. They have a ship going for Stormwind. Okay, we're gonna see what happens in the next part. Because now it got interesting and they feel like actually doing something. So, you guys have fun.